Former IRA terrorists will no longer be protected from prosecution by controversial letters handed to them by Tony Blair's government if they do not take part in a truth and reconciliation process, the Northern Ireland Secretary has confirmed. In an exclusive interview with the Daily Express, Northern Ireland Secretary Brandon Lewis has also pledged the cycle of prosecutions and civil cases against former soldiers during the Troubles will be brought to an end. Mr. Lewis will today introduce the second reading in the Commons of the historic Northern Ireland Legacy Bill, which is aimed at providing a last chance for the truth to be told about the Troubles before the Good Friday Agreement stated the peace process. From 2000, the Blair government issued letters to former IRA terrorists that they were no longer being pursued for alleged crimes. In 2014, the letters emerged in the case of John Downey, who was spared prosecution for the 1982 Hyde Park bomb which killed members of the Household Cavalry because he had received one of the letters. Even though a civil case subsequently found him to be responsible for the crime, he has never faced criminal proceedings since the original trial collapsed. Speaking to The Express, Mr. Lewis said the new arrangements mean that the letters will no longer provide protection. He said, "One of the things I will make clear is that they will have no basis in law against this legislation. This legislation takes primacy. Somebody who has got one of those kind of letters won't be able to rely on that to avoid engaging with this body. And if they don't engage with this body, the body can investigate with a view to prosecuting. Those letters are no shield about doing the right thing." The legislation today will provide former terrorists on both sides of the sectarian divide as well as ex-soldiers with protection as long as they engage with a new investigations body which will have full police powers. Mr. Lewis said that the pursuit of soldiers will also come to an end, and lawyers who are trying to file civil cases before the act is passed are in for a shock, because the cut-off date was when the legislation was introduced last year. He is also clear that there is no equivalence between former terrorists and soldiers or members of the Royal Ulster Constabulary, RUC.